What is going on, everybody? What is going on? What is going on? Happy Wednesday. It is Kings and Dreams back for another live stream. This is part one of part two. We got a double header tonight. Double header tonight, man. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me today. And we're going to talk about some things, man. You see the title, you see the thumbnail, and we are going to talk about a very unfortunate situation. And this situation happened in Colombia. And for those who don't know, and I believe a lot of y'all know, I travel to Colombia very frequently. Colombia is a place that I love, and I have my place there. So this, when I heard what happened, this kind of just, it really just kind of hit me hard, right? And I really started to think, how could a situation like this happen? Or rather, why do situations like this happen? And I've come to realize that with situations like this that happen, can they be avoided? What are some of the steps that we as a society can we take? Right? And one of the most important things that I talk about that's important for everybody, men and women alike. But for this particular topic, I'm going to focus on the men here. Your mental health is extremely important. So again, you see the title, you see the thumbnail. So let me get into the story. So the story is, what happened is you have an American man. He was dating a Colombian woman. This particular Colombian woman, very beautiful. She was a DJ, and I think maybe she did some modeling or something like that on the side, but I know for certain that she's a DJ. So she meets this guy, they get into a relationship, and this guy is extremely jealous, where to the point that they were inebriated one night, and they were hanging out. I guess they were in an Uber or InDriver, what you call it. And so in these vehicles, you hit a button where it sends out like a distress signal. So the woman sent out a distress signal, and the driver asked her, is she okay? So she said, yes, she's fine. No issue. So the driver probably didn't really think much of it because her and her boyfriend at the time, they both were intoxicated, right? So shortly after that, they ended up finding her body, I think like a block or two away from the airport in Bogota, Colombia. And they found out that that this guy deleted her, and he strangled her. This is one of those things where, can mental health fix everything? No, it can't fix everything, but it's definitely a good start, right? This guy was possessive. He was controlling, and apparently he also was abusive. In relationships, whether they are romantic, friendships, co-workers, with family, doesn't matter. There's always going to be stressors and things that are going to stress you out. You have to seek mental health. You have to take care of your mental health. Let me say that. It's extremely important to avoid situations like this, right? A few weeks ago, maybe it was about a month ago, I'm not sure who all remembers, but there was a television show that used to come on when I was younger. It used to be called Power Rangers. And in the show Power Rangers, very popular show. And so one of the main characters, he ended up deleting himself, right? And just a very, very sad story. With this gentleman, he had issues with his wife, and he had children with her, and I believe it was some sort of a custody dispute or some sort. And now the kids no longer have a father. I don't know what the situation is with the mom, but if you don't take care of these things, what I'm saying is that a domino effect tends to happen. So, how can we get there early? What are the steps that we, especially as men, can take to make sure that we are better in ourselves? How can we do that? What are some of the steps? Well, one of the first steps is you have to realize as a man, something is amiss here. You have to be able to, as a man, look yourself in the mirror and say, something is not right, and I need to take care of the problem. As men, we know that with society, we are held more accountable, and as we should be. I have absolutely no problem with that. With the situation with this young lady and this guy, things definitely could have been avoided. If he thought that she was having other relations with other guys, she wasn't being faithful, move on. You have to move on. There's what is it, 7 billion people, 8 billion people, something like that. But long story short, if the situation isn't working out, move on. So, as I mentioned earlier with the domino effect, so now her family has taken a loss. And regardless of how anyone feels about him, his family has taken a loss. So now he can't come home. He's in jail for the rest of his life. She lost her life. All because he did not want to seek help or take the proper steps to seek help. This is one of those unfortunate things. I mean, and it happens in our society. I remember last year, I want to say it was last year, and there was a guy, I believe he was having some custody dispute with his ex-wife. Some of you all may remember this. He was having a custody dispute with his ex-wife, right? And so uh, he actually did a video on Instagram telling people what he was about to do. And in this video, he says that I'm about to delete my wife, my children, and then delete myself. So this is one of those things where it's so the whole family is ruined. I'm not saying that I don't know what happened in that situation, but what I do know is that the end result is that that family is no longer gone. Her parents miss her. His parents miss him. The grandparents miss the kids. Proper steps need to be taken in place so that these situations can be avoided, or at least try to be avoided as much as possible. In society, we need to really start focusing on our mental health. Our mental health is so important. I can't stress that enough. I cannot stress that enough. You have to take the proper steps. And don't be embarrassed about it. Shoot, I took a 2-week hiatus. I had to get my mental health in order. It is what it is. I'm man enough to admit that. And there's no problem with that. I had to get myself together. In society, things happen. We're human. Right? Stress is a part of everyday life, one way or another. Whether it be your wife, your girlfriend, your job, your child or children, your co-workers, people you see on the street. If you commute to work, somebody done cut you off, came into your lane. You mad now. You all mad. All I'm saying is that things happen in our everyday life, and we need to take the steps. We need to take the proper steps. Let me pause for a minute and give some shout outs to some people in here. My man Tobias, the traveler, we in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute, salute. Beach Bum TV, my brother. Yo, what's up, man? Chocolate brother, ¿qué tal, hermano? Hey, man, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? ¿Y tú? Westside TMZ, yes, my guy. Hey, Westside, man, we got to do a collab, bro. But salute to you, man. Salute to you. We got to get that collab going, brother. Oh, shoot, hold on. Before anything, I got to get to my super chats. Man, listen, super chats do jump the line. Thank you for taking the time to donate to the channel. I appreciate that. Poppy Nomad, foolish to think living in Panama would make any differences. Keep up the good streams. Yeah, absolutely, man. So for those of y'all who don't know about this story, so what ended up happening is that the gentleman, he deleted the woman in Colombia, and he got caught by authorities in Panama. So I don't know what he was thinking. Apparently he wasn't. Tobias the Traveler, thank you for the super chat. Yes. You are your own background. You must be a narcissist. I'm kidding. The camera got you looking super clean. Hey, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Well, you know what? I am a confident guy. Man. You gotta have confidence, man. You gotta have confidence. For sure. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. I got another super chat. Oh, wait, 2 more. Okay. Andre Love crossing borders. Driving from the airport, man. Yes, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for tapping in, man. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man. Safe travels, man, from the airport. Global Passport Crew, salute. Mental health, men is a hidden issue that needs immediate attention. Agreed. We need to attend to that. Don't think that we could just go on life and think we could just power through with that. Nah, man. Can't happen. Thanks for the super chat. Yes, Garden Scientist is in the building. I see you, brother. Big Show on TV. Yo, what's up, my brother? There was the Superior Man. I strongly recommend everyone read this book. I heard about that book. I have heard about that book, man. I haven't read it though. Kings and Dreams. Hey, brother, what's going on? My man Maurice is in the building. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Veronica, what's up, V? How you doing? I thought you was at work, but thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll read this one anyway. Agreed. Everyone should read The Way of the Superior Man. I gave this book to my 17-year-old son. Man, I always forget that you got a 17-year-old son, man. Pardon me. El Lobo. What a sad situation. No romantic relationship worth killing over. Just move on. Nothing more precious than life itself. Absolutely. I'm telling you, man. Listen, like, listen. I love my life, and yes, like, I've been in love before, but I ain't losing my life over you. Next, peace, family. Salute to you, K and D in the chat. Harris Tribe Media Group. Yes, salute, salute, salute. I appreciate that. 17-year-old. Yeah, man, definitely, definitely. Tobias, send me a link to that, please, so I can get that book, brother. I'm gonna purchase that book, man. A mental health plan and emotional intelligence is required. Absolutely, V. Thank you so much for saying that. Yes, you have to have a mental health plan. Even if you think that you're fine, I would rather know that I'm fine and then find out that I'm not fine afterwards, right? That's just me. That's just me. Where's Men's Lux Magazine? What's up? What's up, family? Yes, man. Good to see you back, fam. Yes, man. I am back. I am back, man. I'm so back. I'm doing a double header tonight, man. Man. Catch me tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my man from the Tip Network, my man Grover and Scott. We are going to be talking about Passport Bros or Blue Book Gentlemen. Tune in. Tune in for this one. Knowledge and relationships. Yeah, man. M3, salute, salute. All right. All right, check my WhatsApp. I got a couple of messages here. Okay. Okay. I got the link. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, just kind of going back into what I was saying, right? Like it's one of those things where, just kind of going back to what V said, right? Like have like a mental health plan. Like, when you go to the doctor or you get like your yearly physical or checkup, you just want to make sure that everything is good, right? You know what I mean? Or like for those I know who live in the Northeast, like every year you have to get your car inspected. And like even if your car is running fine, like you just want to make sure that everything is in working order. And that's really that's really what it is. Like with mental health, you want to make sure that everything is in working order. Like I knew that like even when I took that 2-week hiatus, like I knew that everything wasn't fine, and I wasn't, I was nowhere near what this guy was on, but like I still needed to have that conversation because I was losing a lot of people who I was close with, and they were just, passing, and it was like every day, or every, like every other day, and it was just hitting me all at once. And I said, you know what, I got to take a break, and I got to take care of myself, so this way I could be a better man, a better father, and all trickles down, better, better a content creator, so on and so forth, right? And that's the thing. Like we got to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, nothing to be ashamed about. It's extremely important. And don't think that you weak or you vulnerable or anything like that, because if someone says that, then that's a bunch of BS. Because that could be further from the truth. Because I could tell you this much: the most, like, if we talk about high caliber, high value, whatever, like those men, I'm telling you, those men have taken care of their mental health. You see them physical health and all that, they got the money and whatever, but I'm telling you, they have taken care of their mental health. Because you could have all of these things in the world, the best house, most money, best looking woman, all of that. If you don't have this up here in check, trust me, you will crumble. You will crumble. Let me get back in here to some of the chats here. Black Man Travels. Salute, my brother. Spoke about this. How many hurt and emotionally unstable men who are traveling? Oh, well, tune in for 10 o'clock, man. That's tune in for 10 o'clock, man. Let's see this one. Similar to the brother from the States who deleted a woman in Sosua, Dominican Republic. I'm not privy to that one. I'm not privy to that one. But man, wow. See, I didn't even know like this was. I mean, yeah, I didn't even know about that one. Yeah. So tell me more about that story. Black Man Travels, because I did not even hear about that one. It's just crazy how like it's crazy how like these things just happen like that, right? It's so important. It's so important just to note. And I guess apparently the woman's mother reached out to her, and I guess she kind of gave her like a warning about this guy's jealousy. Like, I guess he bought her. I guess he bought her a phone, and like was like tracking her location. Like, fellas, if you gotta do all that like to track a woman's location, I'm sorry, ladies, you got to cover your ears, but ain't no that good in order for me to just be tracking a woman's location. First of all, like if you're doing that, next. Second of all, I'm way too busy to be tracking where your location is. The only person location I want to know is my son, and that's because he's 8 years old. Other than that, nah, dog. I'm not tracking your location. If it gets to that point, I'm out. Like, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna pull up the article for y'all so y'all can take a look at this. It's just very, very unfortunate. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Let me pull this up. These things are just way too unfortunate, man. I mean, yeah, there's no good in the world that's gonna have me going like that. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Cannot do that. I don't know how people, man. I don't know how people can do that, man. Like if it's that bad, then you need to get out of there, man. Don't never let anybody, don't let anybody, not even just like a woman or whatever, but don't let anybody drive you to the point of self deletion or wanting to delete her or yourself. Like, nah, man, you can't do that. Cannot do that. All right. I got the article here. Let me pull this up. I'll put this in English for you guys. Let me know when you all can see my screen. Put a one in the chat if you can see my screen. Okay, cool. All right. Hold on. Let me take that off. Yeah, so article reads help, I'm in danger. The messenger, DJ Valentina Tres Palacios sent when she was with her boyfriend. Beautiful Colombiana, right? Beautiful Colombiana. All right, let's see what the article says here. The authorities offer 20 million pesos. I believe that's what, like 10,000. I think that's 10,000 US, I believe. For the whereabouts. And so they found her inside of a suitcase in a container in the town of Fonbaton in Bogota. And the relatives held him responsible, the boyfriend that is, for the crime because he was the last person to see her alive. She disappeared from Poulos, which is the gentleman's name. His name is John Poulos. He disappeared from the moment that the woman's body was found. In dialogue with the police, I'm sorry, with the police, sorry, the driver from the in driver, pardon me, my fault. Um, she had a message, as I mentioned earlier. And then, so the driver says they both were, they both were inebriated. And so she screams, "Oh, I don't know why I did that," to the driver. And if I'm the driver, right, and I was having conversations with other people in WhatsApp groups, and we were saying like the driver is not really trained for this type of like situation. And most people, like if you see like two like inebriated people and she's like, I'm good, like I don't even know why I did it, like you know what I mean, like you may not think much of it, like unless like she really showed fear. And I guess he thought that she didn't really show fear. um it's just crazy. And this guy was actually about to relocate to Colombia. So he was ready to leave the States and become an expat. Um, it's man. Anyway, so he had good intentions. He met us, so he met the family, getting married, because he was with her for 2 years. Um, he supposedly came all the way here, and the mom is just basically saying, "I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened." Um, He insisted that he insisted that the American was not a bad person, but did admit that he was very jealous and obsessed with his daughter. Okay, so this is the father talking. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. I would have told to get out of there. Like if a dude is like too jealous like that, that's a red flag. That is a red flag. Like for all of my guys, if you got daughters, like I mean, see, and this is the thing, right? There's the thing, because there's a difference between being in control and being controlling. So when you are in control, you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of the situation. Now, when you are controlling, you're trying to get her to do something or acquiesce to something that she apparently doesn't want to do. And if she doesn't want to do what you ask of her, then you need to find someone else. You need to move on. He was not an aggressive person. He seemed very calm, but he became very obsessed with my daughter. He was a little bit jealous. He had an argument in December with my daughter out of jealousy because my daughter had many suitors because she's very beautiful. Absolutely. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like the more beautiful the woman is, and men, you notice, the more competition you're gonna have. That's just what it is. The more beautiful the woman is, the more competition you're gonna have. You gotta be ready. You gotta be mentally prepared for that competition. Even decent looking women, you're gonna get competition. A woman could be a 5 or a 6. A guy could be a 5 or a 6, but that 5 or 6 woman is gonna have way more suitors than that 5 or 6 guy. That's just the name of the game. She said, all right, so she also said, although her daughter did not know English, use a translation app with her partner, which was confirmed by the judge. Okay, that doesn't really matter, but he was going to come over there. He was going to have to learn Spanish anyway. Man, so the man told me if I knew how to speak English, and I said yes. He actually asked me if I could talk to her calmly in English, and I said yes. He was silent and then began to write to her from WhatsApp, express the driver to the platform. Okay, so basically, all right, this is a bunch of, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Okay, so you guys already get the gist of it. So the father already knowingly that she is, sorry, not she, him. The father already knows that this guy is like, kind of like hounding his daughter, if you will, over jealousy because other guys want to get with her. But look at her profession. She's a DJ. So if you're a DJ and you're at, you're DJing for nightclubs and things like that, like you're gonna get a lot of suitors. Any guy who's ever been like a male DJ or anything like that, like women are gonna come after him. As I mentioned, I've been throwing events since I was 14 years old. Like I see how it goes. I've been around woman DJs. I've been around male DJs. I've been around bottle service girls. I've been around what do you call it? Cashiers at the bar. All you know what I mean? Like I've been around everything, so I see how it goes. I see how it goes. And if you don't want that woman to do that, then you shouldn't have been with her. Don't put yourself in a position, like, if you know that you are the type that doesn't want woman to get a lot of male attention from her job, then you cannot be dating a woman that's in like a club industry. You can't be dating a model. You can't be dating, you can't be dating a woman that's out in the forefront. Guys are going to try to get with her. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, men, it doesn't matter. The more attractive she is, the more competition you will have. Hold on, let me get to some more of these chats. I see a super chat in the building. My man Tim Howard is in the building. He said, brothers, avoid toxic situations and enjoy your time. Life is too short and fragile. Absolutely. Oh man, Andre Love crossing borders again. Big bro, my mentor here with another super chat. Salute. Preach. Dudes come to Colombia, DR, Thailand, not ready for competition. Some even fighting over pros. Oh no, man, you fighting over pros now? Man, I think I may need to do. I think I may need to do a part 3 of Winter's Coming, man. I think I'm gonna have to give hey Dre. I think I'm gonna have to get some smoke to some of these men. Yeah, we're gonna have to have some men talk, man. Because oh man, y'all out here simping. Man, I thought I was giving y'all the red, but y'all still chewing on the blue tablets. Okay, that's funny style, man. Funny style. Thank you all for the super chat. Hold on, let me go back up. I did miss some comments here. I'm gonna make sure that I get everybody. My man Tim Howard says, hit the like and the notification bell. Share this content to everybody. Yes, share this video to everybody, man. This is an important video. I don't care how you clip it. Just make sure that the message gets out, man. For real, this is one of those important ones, man. Absolutely, man. This is one of those important ones, man, because men, y'all need to hear this. Like, y'all need to, as my homegirl V said, y'all need to get a mental health plan in order. My man, Official G's, you already know what it is, man. Salute. Yeah, man, I got an interview with my man, Official G's, this Saturday at 2 p.m. I can't wait for that to come out, man. Salute. My man German is in the building. Salute. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for popping in here. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate y'all popping in here, man. For real. DMR is in the building. What's up, man? I see you, brother. Dude didn't have no purpose. His main and only focus was his woman. Say that. Yes, your woman should not be your main focus. Let me say that again, men. Your woman should not be your main focus. Your purpose is your main focus. Focus on what you're purposeful on. Focus on building your mental health, your physical strength, your finances, becoming a better leader, becoming a better listener, becoming a better communicator. The woman will always be there. They will always be there. As long as you're working on yourself, the woman will always be there. But you start chasing behind a woman, it's gonna get dark and lonely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a part 3, man. I think I need to give men some smoke, man, some heavy smoke, man. This is tragic. Yes, it is. It's very, very tragic, man. He didn't get any type of therapy. I mean, that remains to be seen, but like I really don't know. But like what I would say is that it doesn't seem like he was doing anything to actually help his situation. It does not appear to be. It does not appear to be like that. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be that it doesn't appear that he was getting any mental health it doesn't appear that he was taking care of his mental health. Jamon, it's no different than the dudes who justify trying to wife an adult dancer and get mad when dudes treat her as such. Yes. If you are the type of guy that's going to get into a relationship with an Instagram thought pocket or an OnlyFans modella, it's not going to work in your favor if you are one of those jealous guys. Backpack Grizzly, what's up? What's up, Kings and Dreams? What's good, my guy? Yes, my man Philly's in the building. My man Backpack Grizzly. Mike S is in the building. Ohio, the Ohio State Buckeyes. I feel you, brother. Tim Howard. Men need to raise their standards. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it, man. You know what I mean? You know, and the thing is, the thing about it is, Dre and I talk about this all the time, and Dre has said this to you guys, man. Like, you guys love the beautiful low hanging fruit, right? You see, she got the big behind, the big front, all that. She give you the best. You know what I mean? She give you the best. She give you the best slushy. You get it? But where's her mind at? Where's her mind at, bro? You can't handle that. This woman's a DJ. This woman bad. Man, listen, if I seen her, I'd pull up on her. Come on, man. Like, you crazy, man. Crazy. Facts, though. Yes, sir. Charles Jones is in the building. What's up, my brother? What's up? What's up? Garnet Scientist. Men need to fix a lot of things, especially that we are the leaders. Absolutely. But I get men that want to keep pointing the finger at the woman before check themselves as the leader first. No, you gotta hold that mirror up. You gotta hold that mirror up and look in your reflection and see, okay, what is it that I can do better? What is it that I can do better as a man? What is it that I can do better? Because at the end of the day, we need to hold ourselves accountable first. We could hold the woman accountable, sure, but we as men need to hold ourselves accountable first. If we're not doing that, then there's nothing to talk about. You can say, oh, well, she did this, she did that, but what are you doing first? What are you doing first? That's the problem. If you are not checking yourself first, you can't sit up there and try to check her. That's not going to work, fam. Not in my book. You got to make sure that you're taking care of your business as a man first. And if you're not doing that, then you can't say nothing to her, bro. It's not going to work. The Way to Superior Man. Y'all got to read this and you will understand how if men change, the woman will slowly follow. Some women are too far gone. Yeah. Well, again, I agree with that. Some women are too far gone. And if they're too far gone, then leave. You have options. And if you don't have options, then you need to build yourself up to the point where you do have options. That's it. End of story, man. End of story. You need to build yourself up as a man to where you have more options. we were talking, offline, and this conversation had come up, and like what was said was that maybe this guy didn't have options, or maybe she was his best option. Listen, man, this is gonna get a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm gonna keep it real. Dude, you are a Caucasian man in Latin America. You would have been more than fine, my G. You would have been more than fine. Anywhere around the world, you know what they say, if it's white, it's right. I'm not saying I agree with that, but what I am saying, and I put 10 toes down on that he would have been fine if he would have left her. And he probably would have found a woman that would have been more on his speed, not a DJ. Maybe a more quality woman where she has a job where, like, she doesn't have so many suitors at her work trying to get with her. You got to think, a DJ, right? You got a bunch of promoters, you got the club owner, you got bartenders. So just around in that circle in itself, they probably trying to get with her. Then you got patrons that's coming to the club. So, you got the drinks flowing and all that. You know what I mean? You see a fly DJ, you pulling up to the DJ booth. Hey, what's up, mama? You know what's up, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Jay Clyde is in the building. You already know my Medi head brother. What's up, Jay Clyde? Salute to you, man. Tim Howard. Oh, okay. Sorry, you guys were having a different conversation. Yeah, man. But what I, back to what I was saying, man. Like you got to just make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You have to have a mental health plan, and if you are not doing that, it's going to be a serious problem for y'all. You really, really, really got to take care of yourself, man. And don't be afraid to ask for help. This is one of the reasons, I don't want to say reasons, but this is one of the things why I say, like, it's always good to have an inner circle, man. Shoot, when I was going through my thing, when I was on my hiatus, man, I was talking to my brothers. Man. And I was talking, and I spoke with my therapist. But I had people that I could reach out to. Make sure that you got people that you can reach out to, man. Because at the end of the day, we're human. We are human. And if we're not taking care of ourselves as men, we can't take care of house. We can't take care of home. We can't take care of our children. We can't take care of anything. As men, if we are not functioning at the right caliber, everything falls apart. Everything falls apart. It is what it is, man. My sister Life in Haiti with Marie. Hey, Kings and Dreams and everyone in the chat. What's going on, man? What is going on, my sister? How you doing? We got to get that collab going, man. We got to get that going, sister. Where Men Lux magazine. I agree with Kings, regardless of how she may have been entertaining other men. We all know women love attention. Say that. Yes, women do love attention. You have to be prepared for that as well. He had to set standards to the quality type of woman you are dealing with. Absolutely. Bronze Bird is in the building. Yo, you know what it is, man. Brooklyn, man. Bushwick, we out here, man. Whoa to this title, man. Listen, man, you might have just came in here, man. So let me just kind of give you the quick synopsis here. So Bronze Bird, man, this non-melanated guy was dating this Colombiana for about 2 years. She's a DJ. He got real jealous because other guys were talking to her, and he was trying to get her on his program. She didn't want to be on this program. He ended up deleting her, man, and they found her like a block away from the airport. So and they found brother trying to escape in Panama. So that's the quick rundown right there, man. You know what it is, brother. Envious, empowering you. Women love the right attention. Yes, fair enough. But let's not kid ourselves, sister. Women love attention, period. But yes, the right attention. I get what you're saying though. Oh, okay. This is conversation. Yeah, not cool at all, man. It's really not cool, man. Like that's what I'm saying. You have to get yourself in order, men. You have to get yourself in order because if you're not doing that, as I mentioned, man, like think things are going to fall apart. Things are really, really going to fall apart. Um, I meant if you know. Oh, I mean if you know, your woman is in the limelight. You knew what you were bargaining for. Exactly. I agree. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Like if you know that your woman is a model or your woman is a DJ or is something that's going to put her in the limelight, like you as a man need to be mentally prepared for that. And if that's something that you don't want to deal with, then no, you got to let that go. You got to let that go. And she young, she popular, she playing all the hottest music and all that. Man, come on now. Come on now. And there's not that many like, women DJs. So when it's a woman DJ, it's kind of like an anomaly. And especially like an extremely good looking one. Oh man. I tell you, I don't want to say this woman's name, but she is very popular and I'm very, very cool friends with her. And she lives in the States now, but she's from Australia. She's an Australian DJ. And and so like we talk behind the scenes and she tells me about how when she gets into relationships and stuff like that, she meets guys who she's in a relationship with, when she was DJing, and they try to get her to stop DJing. That's not gonna work, bro. Like you met her as a DJ. You met her as a DJ, so you think that you're gonna get her to stop DJing, and she's making a lot of money. Like she was DJing in Ireland. Now she lives in the Midwest. I don't want to give too much because maybe y'all may know who I'm talking about. But now she lives in the Midwest and she's doing her thing. She's been on a couple of reality shows, all of that. She's super popular. Man, listen, you're not gonna shut that down, bro. You're not gonna shut that down. She in her prime. You're not gonna shut it down, man. So if that's not a woman that you want to deal with, go to the next one. Man, listen, there's a train coming every minute, bro. Get on the next one, man. Stop playing yourself. Or bartender. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Bartender. Yeah. Oh, listen, man, listen. This is the wrong time for. I could get into something, but I don't want to do that. This is the wrong time for that. I wouldn't have put too much energy into her. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Like, I mean, hey, you know what? Hang out, whatever, keep it casual, cool. But like he wanted to move down there for her. I mean, what was he expecting? Now that you're down there, you're gonna be around her a lot more often. So you're gonna see her more often, and you're gonna see guys trying to hit on her more often. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna try to what, like battle with every guy, or go, try to fight every guy? Nah, bro, not in Colombia. Not in Colombia, man. What they gonna say? Oh, this gringo, are trying to step to me, man. Listen, you don't want those type of problems, bro. So to avoid all that, you should have just moved on. You should have just moved on, man. You wasted your time, man. You wasted your time. Now you lost your life. She lost hers. And now both families took a loss. All because you didn't want to check yourself, or you didn't want to move on to another woman. That's what you could have did. As I mentioned earlier, this may be an uncomfortable truth, whatever the case is, but the fact that he's a white man in Latin America, man, listen, he could have went to Asia. He would have had like 100 women looking like her, willing to be on his program no matter what. In Asia, listen. Sorry to say he was whipped. Oh yeah, come on. Let's not let's not kid ourselves, DMR. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know he was chomping on that. He was swallowing a lot of those blue tablets, bro. Come on, man. We all know that. We all know that, man. And it's the truth. It's unfortunate, man. It's just really, really unfortunate, man. You gotta really make sure that you are taking care of yourself, man. This is one of those things where it's like, if you are not taking care of yourself, these domino effects happen. Well, he about to get yeah. Oh man, yeah, and he's not and so he's not in the States. He's in Panama. Yeah, I heard some of the jails in Panama are not friendly at all. So yeah. I don't know what was going on through his mind, man. I don't know what was going on through his mind. And I don't know, like where was he trying to go? I don't have no idea where he was trying to go. Like, did he not think that like he wasn't gonna get caught going to Panama? Oh man. Hey, where's men's luck, man? You know, I know you Panamanian, bro. Like, yo, where was your boy going? Tell me, where was he going? Where was your boy going, man? Where did he think that he was gonna hide at? Did he think he wasn't gonna get found? Come on, man. You kidding me? Here's the thing. You know, Latin America, maybe some of the countries don't get along, but you take one of them, you take one of theirs out, oh, they're coming for you. You know that's to be the fact. Latin America, they may have their own little quabbles and all that, but you take one of them out, oh, they coming for you. You talk about under the jail, he under the jail. It's a wrap for that brother. Absolutely, definitely make sure y'all get those likes up. Oh yeah, I already saw that one. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know it, man. You know it. Yeah, man. Hey, where's men's luck? Hey, man, tell people don't try to hide out in Panama. That ain't gonna work for you, bro. He was trying to get in. He was trying to get to Turkey, because they have no extradition. Listen, I don't know what he was trying to do or where he was trying to go. Oh, hold on, excuse me a minute. Sorry about that. But I was saying, I don't know where he was trying to do or where he was trying to go. He said he was trying to go to Turkey. I don't care where that dude was trying to go. Why try to go to Panama? That wasn't going to work for you, man. Why would you want to go to Panama? Okay. All right. Well, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Doesn't make any type of sense here, man. He should have went to Venezuela. He would have been better off there. I agree. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say he should have went to Venezuela. Should have went to Venezuela, man. Not Panama, though. That was a bad move. That was a bad move, man. You know? But anyway, yeah, like he just, men, listen, you got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your mental health, man. You know, check up with your doctors. You know, as I mentioned, man, it's just like when you get like your car inspected, or you know, you just want to make sure that everything is working properly. And you may think that you are functioning properly, but you never know, man. You just never know. There could be some things that like people see from you that you don't even notice in yourself. You gotta just make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, man. That's one of the most important things, man, for real. If not the most important thing. Yeah, he's about to be somebody's prison shorty. That's a fact. He probably was trying to get to Cuba too. Yeah, probably. Now I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know things are a little bit tricky with the Cuban government. So I don't know how that would have went, but all good. What I do know is that your boy is down under the jail, under, man. You know, telling you, man. If you are not taking care of yourself, these problems happen, man. These problems happen. Men, we got to be leaders. We got to be leaders. We got to be the voice of reason. And like sometimes it's frustrating. I know sometimes it's frustrating as men, but here's the thing, right? You know, we're put in this position. We can't cry about it. We got to embrace it because there's nothing that we can do to change it. So, you know, shut up, step up, and do what you got to do as men. That's it, man. That's it. There's nothing else. Oh, yeah. Your boy's finito. He's finished. He is finished, man. He's about to get Swiss cheese. Yep, you are right about that. Excuse me. Stan Joseph in the building. What's up with you, family? Appreciate you for popping through. Sakpase Nabule. ICA's in the building, man. ICA's are in the building. What's up, man? Yeah. Dude is done, man. I mean, there's nothing much. He can't do nothing, man. His family can't do nothing. He's finished. And all of this could have been avoided if he would have gotten, if he would have taken care of his mental health. B, like move on. Get a woman that's on your program. I always say that. If a woman is not willing to be on your program, then you need to find another one, dog. That's it, man. And if you met her as a DJ, you need to embrace that. That's competition. That's competition, man. So when she DJs, like you got the locals trying to get at her. I'm sure the travelers trying to get at her. So you got the locals, you got the people from the United States, Canada, the UK. Oh, and the melanin, some brothers like that vanilla. So they coming for her. And bro, I mean, listen, I don't judge men, but you was gonna have some heavy competition, bro. I'm telling you, if you would have had somebody like, if you would have had somebody like my man Jay Clyde up in there, I know Jay Clyde, you wifed up, so I ain't trying to get you in trouble. But all I'm saying is, like, you had some competition. You moving down there wasn't gonna be nothing, dog. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you, man, something. It doesn't matter if a woman's living with you, live next door, whatever the case is. If a woman wants to do something, she's going to do it no matter what. Doesn't matter. You could be 10,000 miles away, 5,000 miles away, 1,000 miles away, 200 miles away, 1 mile away, a half a block away, next door, the next room, sitting on the couch together. She gonna do whatever she want to do, bro. It is what it is, man. And if y'all don't know that, y'all better learn that real quick. Ah, man, another super chat. Appreciate you, my man, my man El Lobo. Seems like this crime was out of passion, poorly thought out. Can't dig your way out of this hole. RIP to the young lady. Yes, definitely rest in peace to this young woman. My condolences to her family. And even the gentleman, I feel bad for his family. Don't feel bad for him, but I feel bad for his family, because his family shouldn't have to go through this. His family really shouldn't have to go through this. Both families shouldn't have to go through this. That's what I'm getting at. Both families should not have to go through this. It's extremely unfortunate. Ash L. That's obvious. Yes, it is obvious, man. My man XL Pro is in the building. Salute, salute. I see you in here, man. Stan Joseph says, do American understand the rest of the world is not like America? When I was in Hong Kong and Korea, the military, they didn't play around they don't play at all with tourists. No. Nope. That's the thing, man. You go to these countries, and you have the Matrix mindset, man. This is not United States. This is not United States, man. It's not United States, man. He should have called you Kings and got some advice. Absolutely, he should have called me, man. Yeah, I would have given him a consultation, but he seemed like he was going to bring a disaster, so I would have had to hit him with that premium price. Because I'm like, bro, I'm going to need to talk to you for days, hours, weeks, and months, because you are on the brink. So I would have had to charge him to some premium, man. She was a DJ. Yeah, I can understand. Excuse me. She would have always had game run on her, especially if she was fine and spinning dope tunes. And please don't let her be a turntablist. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but the fact that yes, that she's a DJ, you have opportunity to meet a lot of people. You know, again, as I mentioned, right, Charles? So you got the locals trying to get at her. You got guys from the U.S. and Canada that's traveling to Colombia, and then people from Britain, the U.K. traveling over there as well. You know what I mean? And so you got non-melanated and melanated. So you got all that mix with the locals. You had a lot of pressure on you, brother, and you couldn't withstand the pressure. But you should have took yourself out of that situation, dog. That's all you had to do. Get yourself in a better situation. I never understood why guys be like, oh man, this woman this woman that. I'd be like, dog, why don't you just find another woman? Why you sitting up here complaining, dog? Oh, I love her and all that. Yeah, I know you love her, man. But you know what, man? You love her from a distance, man. Love yourself first, bro. You sitting up here stressing out and all that, man. Listen, man, find a new woman, dog. That's it, man. Now you done made a mess out of everything. She took a loss. You took a loss. Her family took a loss. Everybody took a loss. There's no winners in this situation, man. There's no winners. All because you ain't want to move on. All because you ain't want to take care of your mental health, bro. I read that one. My fault. I think there's more to the story. I don't know. I think there's more to the story that he just deleted her. Listen, you know what? Let's just say that there's more to the story. Doesn't matter what the nuance is. What we do know is this, that they were in a relationship. He was about to move down there. He was jealous. He deleted her. He got caught. Now both families, this is a tragedy. So all the nuances and all that don't even matter. None of that really matters. What matters is that he deleted her. Now he's about to get deleted or somewhat, he's about to be, look, he's done, period. Right? His family took a loss. Her family took a loss. That's all that matters. No one wins. That's the end result. No one wins. We don't, you know what I mean? That's all we need to know. Dudes off their woman and dudes delete their woman in America all the time. Yeah, but this is the problem, right? So this should not be the norm. Why is this the norm? This shouldn't be the norm, man. Like, men, we need to get ourselves together. White, black, whoever, man. We all need to get ourselves together, man. Now, I was in the music scene, literally, have some lady friends woman friends that are DJ. Sorry about that. I've seen it firsthand. They are usually the number one pick in most dudes' draft lists. Yeah, I get it. I was in the scene too, bro. I have been I have in the past pedalized woman. I stopped that. Thank you for doing that. As a man, we don't talk about handling rejection and understanding attachment styles. Yeah, I mean that's true. But what I would say is the most important thing, man, is to just move on. Tyrone from Cell Block D, you funny man. Yeah, I know what you meant. Pool Man 313, Detroit is in the building. What up, though? What up, though? I appreciate you, man. Listen, I'm about to shut this down. I got another live at 10 o'clock. So I got to get something to eat, kind of recharge and get ready for that one. But yes, that dude was definitely wrong. These guys need to get it together, not me. Don't say we. No. When I say we, I'm talking about men as a whole. So we are all brothers. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. So, like again, like if the shoe doesn't fit, then you don't wear it, bro. That dude messed up bad. Yes, absolutely. All right, man. So listen, I just wanted to drop my thoughts and comments on this. Again, my condolences. My condolences to her family. And it's a shame, man. It's really a shame because I just, man, my condolences to you, Valentina, for real. Definitely catch me at 10 o'clock here on my channel. I got the Tip Network. We're going to be talking about either Passport Bro or Blue Book Gentleman. Does it really matter? We'll find out. Catch me at 10 o'clock, man. I am out. Make sure you stay purposeful. Salute. Thank you.